Ohio gozaimasu. Good morning, Eterna. Nope, that's not it. That's Narem. Good morning, Pathless. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Welcome back to Enderal Forgotten Stories. I'm just fumbling and bumbling my way through this intro. What wouldn't be an intro? Wouldn't be my intro if I didn't fumble and bumble just a little bit, though. If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajimemashite. And if you're a regular, like Mrs. Voice, like Aluan, like Teresa, Okairi Nasai, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know what that was. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Oh my god. I stopped numbering the episodes quite a while ago, but we're like in the 70s or something like that. I still number them for cataloging purposes because I keep every episode that I've ever made on external hard drives just because I like to have them just in case. You never know. I mean, it's at this point I'm around, I don't know, has to be like 800, 900 hours worth of content. So feel like it's good to have a backup. Previous episode we completed all of our collection, and I want to give a special thank you and shout out to Mrs. Voice. We are in Voice Manor, by the way, which I do feel a little bad because was suggested by Lewin, and I named it after Mrs. Voice. I almost said Mr. Voice. I'm assuming there is a Mr. Voice because there is a Mrs. Voice. But anyway, Mrs. Voice had actually done a little digging and pointed out that I did have some of the items in the past. And one of the ones that I got, I think it was the oak flesh, the shield. I bought from a shop that apparently never restocks. So that means I'm the one that sold it to them. So now we know what happened to the couple items that I should have had that I was missing. I sold them. Probably really early on, before I realized that there was unique items before I even, because this mod for this house I did not have on initially, to know that there was going to be a cool collection in the basement of all the goodies. We have our butcher books, which I still really enjoy that little story, but I almost feel like that's a red herring in this whole thing if you're trying to figure out what's going on. All right, enough stalling. Why am I stalling? I have this problem. Yeah, I'm going to stall a little bit more, but I promise we'll get to it. My problem is when I start to feel like I'm getting towards the end of a game that I'm really enjoying, it's going to sound weird, have less of a desire to finish. Now, I will finish, for sure. But it doesn't mean that I want to. I don't know why I do this. I do this with books sometimes, too. It's like I don't want the story to be over, because I feel like as long as I'm still playing, I'm still a part of the story. I'm still in the story, but when it's done, it's done. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody at all. But again, it's just me with media in general. Even TV shows, but to a much lesser extent, because TV's probably my favorite type of media. But anyway, what are we doing? Well, we don't really... That's not where the quests are. Never has been, never will be. We only have 2 quests, and one of them is a repeatable one for money. So, we only have 1 quest. And it's the main quest. So, let's get to it. I know I'm not at the end, but I am...
Wait, I think I know you.
Yeah. Per him, why you're always out there loudly hammering. Alright, what do I have? What is this? Ice? A very long ice spell? Oh, shh. Alright, that was a scroll. That was a scroll. Oh, God. You know, I do all the in-between episode stuff and clean up my inventory, and then I leave. I teleported to Ark while I was in Ark. Absolute genius. Batting 1,000 here. It's funny I say things like that because I'm not a baseball fan, but I grew up with my father being... Sorry about that. That one snuck up on me. With my father being a very avid baseball fan. So I know baseball pretty well. I don't particularly enjoy it. Sorry if you do. Alright, where are we going? It says the Emporium. Is that down? Are we going to the Sun Temple? Where are we going? Local map, please. I'm confused where I'm going. And that I don't think that's it. Strike one. More baseball euphemisms.
Yes.
I legitimately don't know where I'm going here. Where is... Okay, I think I know. It's just a weird place to meet. So it is up this way, like we're going... Odinson, you need to work on your cardio. Like we're going to the Sun Temple, but there's that door to the barracks. Oh my god, the waterfall's so loud. Here we go. Or maybe we are just going to the Sun Temple. What did it say again? In front of the Emporium. I don't... Problem is, I don't remember what... Yeah, we're just going to the Sun Temple. Why couldn't it just say just go to the Sun Temple? Can you tell I haven't put anything into stamina? That might be why, he can't run for very long, because you didn't put anything in the stamina. You put it all into magic. I did it all for the nookie. Speaking of which, I'm guessing we're going to be fighting soon. Oh, we've been using Frostwind. What if I go Frostwind righty? Grounding lefty. I kind of like that.
Ah, there you are. Did you find it?
Yes, here. But be careful, okay? Magister Ragon will have us flayed alive if you lose it.
I will. Don't worry. Did you hear the news?
All right.
This guy.
We've definitely
who's
heard
been
this
wandering
before.
around the temple most recently? Lucar told me
Those two need to get a room.
had a cure for this red madness.
And I mean, now they're having the same conversation. They clearly need to just get a room and bang it out already. I mean, Jesus. All right, what's up, sweet cheeks? How you doing, baby boy?
Huh?
It feels weird saying that because I normally say baby girl, but
Hey there. It's good to see you. So, shall we do this? The Grandmaster said Skyrim was able to decipher the old maps.
Oh boy. They gotta rub it in. The following decision triggers events which lead to the end of Enderal. If there's still something you have to do in the game world, you should do that beforehand. I'm ready.
Alright then.
He sounded
I guess there's no point in delaying the inevitable any further, is there?
like he didn't want to do it either. Alright. Completed. Go into the Emporium. So I didn't even remember this was called the Emporium. That was that was the main problem. We've been in here before.
This is madness, all of it.
You look like the guy who owns the puzzle shop. Alright, T-Lore. Your son...
Prodigy, huh?
Oh, shut your face.
For the shards of this sigil stone. I didn't think I would ever say this, but thank you.
Alright, since you're actually saying thank you, you're welcome. Your son died in the Rim. He is... Spoiler. I guess it's too late. Spoiler if you're planning on playing the Rim. And I'm going to do a couple more spoilers. So your son died. And now he's in a sword and he's talking to me in the sword. It's kind of annoying. He likes to monologue a lot. Not as much as Ark did. But yeah, now he's still bossing me around in a sword. Ark is just teleporting me around doing stuff. You were teleporting me around. Considering I'm the Shadow God now in the Rim, I don't feel like I'm in a lot of control of what's happening there. And then as soon as you become the Shadow God, they're like, oh, Fate is sending an envoy to convince you to kill yourself or kill you if you don't kill yourself. Like, what the... All right.
Prophet, there's good news. We were able to decipher the Starling's maps, and we now know where to find the City of 1,000 Floods.
Mm-hmm. Where?
Sharon was just about to explain. Sharon?
Where?
Yes.
Where?
I suppose you already know that Vin hasn't always been like it is now. In the time of the Pyreans, it was one big continent, which they called Pangora.
Pangea.
Only the Starfall, in the era of Azataron's madness, split it apart. In other words, the Pyreans dominated the entire world as it was back then. It was a world empire. However, until recently, we always thought that the Empire's capital, the City of 1,000 Floods, was situated somewhere near where Kira is today. We were wrong about that. It was here, in Enderal.
What?
Here.
Here, beneath our
Here.
feet, to be precise.
Under Ark?
Yes. We don't know whether it was a coincidence that Malfa's vassals set the foundation of Ark here, out of all the places they could have. But they did. The heart of the Pyrean Empire was here, right where we stand. Only it's buried now.
That's awfully convenient, Uslan. But if that's true, how come no one ever found it? There were expeditions into the tunnels below the city, weren't there? So we need to get down there, but how? It would take years to dig that deep.
Hardly.
Sadly, the Order never cared much for archaeology. We considered it a useless endeavor. And even if there had been private undertakings, the dangers such an expedition posed, let alone its costs, would have scared off most investors.
But still, you're right. If the Order would have bothered, we could have saved ourselves a lot of trouble.
Okay.
However, it doesn't matter now. What matters is we now know where the last cleansing took place, and that it's somewhere we can reach.
But the last cleansing took place literally here. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, digging is no joke.
True, but there might be another way. Do you know the myth of the Black Guardian? The Endralians believe that there is some kind of demon deep down below the surface, and that you can even hear him scream if you just listen carefully. Rubbish, of course, but I think that these screams are the sound of wind. And if there's wind...
There are tunnels. So you're saying that the Undercity's cavern reaches that deep? Into the City of Floods?
into what is left of it. All we need to do is find an entrance point that can lead us down.
Then we leave without further delay. There's no point in leading an army down there, so the four of us will go alone. Prophet, speak to the Archmagister and tell him to give you the word of the dead and the container for the Numinos. We will need both. He's at the beacon.
Shouldn't we at least think this through before we go?
Ready your equipment. We'll meet at the gate to the Undercity.
Okay. We're going to the Undercity. It's funny because I did want to excuse me. I did want to go up here one last time just in case for some reason we don't actually ever come back here. In fact, I'm going to go over here so I hopefully don't trigger him. Oh, I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Well, so much for looking out over the beautiful... Who are you? Arcanist. Yeah, where's... What's his face? Excuse me.
Oh, aren't you... never mind.
Sexy? Yes, I am.
How can I help you?
Have you seen these abs? I'm looking for the Archmagister. I was told he's here?
He was. But he went to get something. Why don't you wait until he comes back? I have to admit that it's a great honor to finally meet you in person. You know, when all this started, when the Grand Master exalted you, I thought it was a sin, granting an outlander what we have to fight so hard for. But now, phew, I think Malthus, or whoever sent you, that he did. We owe you a lot. Really.
Okay. Be modest or just say thank you. I'm just gonna say thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Say, may I ask you something?
7 inches. What?
It.
Huh?
The beacon. Do you really think it'll work? I mean, I'm just a novice, but if it can really banish the High Ones, how come the Pyreans couldn't save themselves? I just don't understand.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Honestly, me neither. That's funny. It will work, trust me, but I don't think we have any other options. That's not going to make her feel better, but it's the truth.
You know, I lost someone not too long ago. It was the Naramis, under the command of that butcher Korik. My family has a small farm near the coast, and when the first of the Naramis ships landed, I immediately rode to them to get them into the city, into safety.
What happened?
I'm sorry. This isn't easy. Our farm. It's on a small cliff near the farmer's coast. Just a few miles from Ark. I already had a bad feeling when I set out. And then I saw the smoke. And then there was that smell. And...
A nice piece of crispy meat? I'm sorry. What? Now I'm going to be dumb. What smell you talk about? I don't know what smell.
the smell of burnt meat.
A nice piece of crispy meat.
It was everywhere.
That's what I said. God damn it.
I
Malthus,
rode
damn it.
faster and faster, and then when I got to the house, I saw that it was on fire, and that someone had put up 3 crosses, and they were burning too. My mother, my father, and my sister, they were still alive, you know? And I just stood there, and there was nothing I could do. Do you understand? Nothing. And it doesn't matter how I try to look at it. It all amounts to one thing. I was too weak. I was too late, and I was too weak. That wouldn't have happened to you, would it? You would have done something. You would have saved them. Just as you'll save us. If I could just be more like you, then Your flesh. Yes, that's it.
What?
All I need is a piece of your flesh. And nothing like that will ever happen again.
Oh, wait, what is happening right now? She had the... her eyes don't look red. She have the... she have the red madness? She's going a little cuckoo pants.
Why? Is that so hard to understand? I don't want much.
Oh, now her eyes
just
are
a small
red.
Piece of it. But you just don't want to share. Isn't that it? You want it all for yourself. Because you're vain. And in all your damn vanity, you don't even see the futility of the whole thing. The beacon won't burn. It never will. Thousands have tried it before you. Thousands who are as arrogant as you are. And they all failed.
How did they say? Just let yourself fall.
Because the light will burn you. It will devour you. Until there's nothing left of you. Nothing but burnt flesh.
Nice and crisp. You're familiar with that, aren't you? Prophet.
What the...
By Malthus. We need to stop them.
What is... What is happening? Wait, what? Okay. I'm getting deaded. Bread? Bread? I found that bread I can eat. Oh wait, was it bread? What did I was bread, right? I mean, it only restores 2 health. That's not... I'm just gonna stand here and eat 20 loaves of bread. That's totally normal. How about garlic bread? Alright, this says out of combat. Anything else? It doesn't say out of combat, out of combat, out of combat, out of combat. Okay, Alright, now we're gonna have 7 pieces of roasted wither rat meat. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. I guess I should have been slightly more prepared. Alright, I'm gonna start from the top real quick and just go down. I got half my health back at least. So out of combat, out of combat. It's mana. I don't really... Sure, we'll eat one of those too just for funsies. Alright, I think literally everything else I have is out of combat. Yeah, I kind of let them get in some hits because I was just not expecting. Am I fighting him too? I'm a little confused.
By the name of the sun. They were possessed. How is that possible? I thought the sigil stone protects us.
Bro, obviously it doesn't. So what about the beacon? How badly is it damaged? Was it damaged?
Oh, of course. Wait.
Alright, I'm out of combat. So while I'm out of combat, guess I'll have some oranges, I guess. Right? I'm out of combat? So they should. Alright, yeah, it is working. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. I don't waste my oranges. Can't believe I got jumped.
The damage is within acceptable limits. Nothing we shouldn't be able to repair. But
He's got massive. He's got massive balls. Massive.
wait, what is that noise? Oh, by the righteous path. I think you should see this.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Put your hands away. I don't know.
What is that noise?
Oh.
The Neramis. They are in the city. Their entire army.
What? No. This is impossible.
I agree. I'm eating another orange.
This is impossible! And this? What's the meaning of this bloodbath?
I don't know, Grandmaster.
I got jumped.
The High Ones somehow were able to possess the Keepers here. They tried to destroy the beacon and kill the Prodigy.
What? But the stone, we...
Grandmaster, you have to see this.
What? That the Nerimes are in the city? I know that already.
No, we know how they did it. The true Chessa betrayed us.
Nonsense.
It's the truth.
Grandma
She and almost
Sparkles!
a third of the keepers followed Bartar's example. Come, you should hear it for yourself.
Okay, we're okay.
I ordered that the temple gates be closed right away and positioned archers on the battlements. At least for now, none of these Neramis bastards will enter the temple.
Well done.
Okay, are we? Why is he not? Okay. I thought he was. I guess not. Okay. Well, this is going swimmingly. Hello?
She survived it. Open your eyes, traitor.
What? Hi, Grandmaster. I am so sorry. It shouldn't have happened like that. Oh, my Malthus. What have I done?
Tell us what happened.
Of course, Grandmaster. I will. The Trichessa. She contacted Korak and asked for...
Relax. She's bleeding to death, Grandmaster. We need to get her into the curarium.
We will, once we're done. Continue. The Trichessa arranged a meeting with Korak. What did she want from him?
a truce. She offered him the city if he would promise not to harm anyone. She had this stone, you know, the sigil stone that protects us keepers from the High Ones. Korak, he agreed. But once the gates were open, he
Killed everyone.
Yes, the Trichessa. He just... Even though she kept her end of the bargain. Then they swarmed into the city and... Oh, by Malphas, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Take her to the Curarium.
Yes, of course, Grandmaster. Nerum, Yetta, bring me a stretcher.
You have to forgive me. I mean, we only wanted the best. You have to believe me. Please don't let me die as a pathless. Please.
I forgive you. Now go.
Yes. Yes, of course, Grandmaster.
Okay. I mean, other than almost dying.
What are your orders, Grandmaster? We aren't many, but if we use cunning, we might be able to drive them back out of...
We will not. We are no more than 6 up here, and the Narimes are thousands. And both our black powder and our boiling oil are in the barracks.
Then it's over. We have lost.
What? No! Nothing is over! They can't be that far into the city yet. We only have to drive them out of the gates, and then...
And how exactly are you planning to do that? By loading the cannons with sugar mint and shooting bowls of herbs at the Narimes?
Where does Zeus land?
Really?
You sodding!
Quiet!
Oh, there he is.
Narajil and Skyrim are right, Commander. Ark is lost. But our war against the High Ones isn't. The beacon still stands, and it will continue to do so as long as we hold the temple. We've lost the battle, yes, but not the war. All we need is the Numenors, and then the beacon will be lit.
And what then? I don't think Korek will withdraw once we've destroyed his vision of this ascent.
Correct, he won't. Which is why we will surrender.
What?
It is the only way. As I said to the Trachesa before, this war is about more than just us. If we choose to give up now, or if we choose to fight and die down there, Korek will destroy the beacon either way and let the cleansing happen. We will prevent that at all costs. Which is why we will find the Numenors, light the beacon, and then surrender.
And what? Help from mercy? Korek has more than once demonstrated what he means by mercy.
I am not hoping for mercy. We will die, but there is no alternative. Korek isn't man enough to participate in the battle himself. So even if we were to break out and fight, all we would do is kill his delusional soldiers. And their deaths would be as pointless as this entire war. Once the High Ones are vanquished, we've done our duty. That's it.
But no! We are warriors, and true warriors fight! You've said that!
Warriors ask questions. Like the question, when does a battle for ideals become nothing more than a battle for vanity? Those soldiers down there, Commander, they are nothing more than butchers. But we are more than that. But I will not stop you. As soon as the beacon is lit, you're free to flee. But for now, you will hold this place at all costs while we search for the Numenors. Archmagister, do you have the word of the dead?
I do, yes. How do you plan to get into the Undercity from here? The entire city is swarming with Korex's soldiers.
Leave that to me. Commander Aaron, gather the remaining keepers and arcanists. I will address them.
We're wasting a lot of time having conversations and not getting to the looking for the Numenos, but okay. Are we doing this? Everybody hurry up. Put some pep in your step. We're at war.
You all know what has happened. We were betrayed by our own brothers and sisters. As we speak, people are dying, slaughtered by the Narimes, who think we are their enemy. And I know what you are feeling right now. Anger. Anger aimed at those in our ranks who did this to us. But you're wrong. Despite their deed, they wanted to protect us, to fulfill their holy duty. And the same applies to Korek and his soldiers. Yes, they are deluded. Yes, they have committed crimes past redemption, but they, too, only did what they thought was right. If there is someone to blame in all this, it's the High Ones, and no one else. They, brothers and sisters, they are the ones responsible. They have no mind, no compassion, no soul, and their only reason for existing is to destroy. They are cowards who act out of the shadows and play us against each other like puppets on strings. And right now, they think they have won. They think they can defeat us. But they will fail, because we are still here. We have the beacon, the only thing capable of stopping all this madness, and that is exactly what we're going to do. After that, you are free to go. Flee, fight, do whatever you think is best. I myself will surrender, because every drop of blood spilled after we have done our duty and destroyed the High Ones is useless. And even if the Neramis kill me, my death will be a sign. A sign that people like Koarek will never understand. Hatred breeds hatred. This is what history has taught us, and this is what makes the High Ones strong. Stand by me when the time comes, or go. But until then, fight.
Ow. Shouldn't punch my desk. I was waving my fist in the air. Nobody's actually clapping. Maybe she was. Listen, Master Crab Rangoon. Who is this Grandma Sparkles? I don't know this Grandma Sparkles. She got some wicked eyebrows. Can I get down there? Just let me go down there and kill all the Neramis. I got this. Alright. I know that's not my destiny. My predestination. Wait, where'd he go? What the? Teleported mofo? Where did he? What? Where did? Stupid humans. Teleporting away. Dude, you're wasting so much time. We got stuff to do, man. We got stuff. I'm getting distracted by looting. We got stuff to do. Yeah, I've been in here before. Pretty sure I stole some.
And there she goes.
Stuff and things.
4,000 years this city has stood, and now she is aflame. It is a tragedy.
You told the others that we're going to find the Numinos, but how? How are you planning to get into the Undercity with these Neramis in the streets? Neramis in the streets and the Raelin in the sheets.
There is another way. I suppose you already know that the Order was never proud of the fact that something like the Undercity exists. And due to your dealings with the Relata, you also know that we, the Order, had an informal agreement with them. They rule the underground and we rule the surface. In reality, however, this is only half the truth. We never handed over the reins entirely. There is a Plan B in case things get out of control and the Undercity's inhabitants revolt, like they did once during the Blood Moon riots.
A Plan B? Plan B can be very useful. I have an idea what that might mean.
Probably. I will make it short. There's a set of tunnels throughout the King's Mountain on which this temple was built, and they lead all the way down into the Undercity. They were built to release poison gas into the entire cave system.
Damn. You're just going to wipe everybody out. In other words, the Undercity were to revolt again, you would simply kill them all. That's effed up, man.
It would have been an option. With the gates to the surface barred, no one would have survived.
And let me guess, your plan is to use these tunnels to sneak down into the Undercity.
Down and back up again, yes. The Nerimes do not know about these tunnels, and when they find out, it will be too late. We descend, we find the Numenors in the City of Floods, and we light the beacon. After that, you know what I will do. There is a way into the tunnels through the dungeons of this temple. Meet me and Skyrim there once you're ready to depart. And bring your beloved with you. Prepare yourself. We will meet in the dungeon.
I like how that wasn't gender specific or anything, so it could have meant Kalia or Yaspar. Okay. So we we could have had this conversation downstairs. There was no reason to go all the way up into your bedroom. Unless you wanted to get freaky. I'm just saying. Am I the only one that feels the sense of urgency with this situation? Do you not hear the...
Prophet, we will do what we can here, but hurry. Who knows what the Nerimes will come up with to get inside.
Alright, I am hurrying. You're the one trying to have a conversation with me. I'm going to get my beloved. So sweet, Cheeks.
Hello, handsome. So what did the Grand Master say?
He said, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. There are tunnels in the mountain. They were meant to pipe poison gas into the Undercity in case they revolted. We're going to use them to get down there. Get down, get down.
Poison gas. Now, if that isn't yet another example of the unimpeachable holiness of the Holy Order. But I guess a way down is better than none. There was one thing I wanted to ask you before we leave. If things work out the way the Grand Master thinks they will you give yourself to Korak as he said he would?
No. But I don't think it's going to matter because I'm not real. Honestly, I understand the notion, but I don't see the point in throwing away our lives like that, especially with all that's happened between us. I'm not sure. If there's a way to survive this, I'd rather take my chances, symbolic gesture or not. This one.
Yes. That would be a waste, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll go catch up with Meister Cynical and our esteemed Grand Master. Couldn't ask for better company on a suicide mission like this. Just meet me at the dungeon once you're ready to set out.
My sir, I'm ready. Like what else? What else is there to do? Now I'm going literally back where I just was. Or, no, I'm not. Okay, hold on. I mean, yes.
I can't believe Sigil Bearer Bartar betrayed us. Not him.
Listen. You need to pluck your eyebrows. They're a little... I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna...
Huh? What do you want?
I'm not gonna eyebrow shame you, I guess. We're going... okay. Have I been down here? I can't remember. Pretty sure I've been everywhere, so I'm sure I've been down here. What are you doing? What you doing? That's a box.
What? You? Where's your flesh? You don't have any flesh! Monster!
Alright. I made him go boom. And you're right, I don't have any flesh. I'm not real because I'm... What did they call it? I keep forgetting. Not skinwalking. That's something entirely different. I am shadow walking. No, I don't think that's it either. Anyway, I simply do not exist. Ooh. That was a quote. Okay. Seriously, I gotta kill the rats? Oh, are you freaking... Speaking of which... Oh, I did have a level. I probably... well... Guess it doesn't matter now. I probably should have used my, points and stuff, because I don't think I'm ever going to see my house again. So that makes me a little sad. Honestly, more than a little sad. I'm trying not to think about it. Yo, if they're just down here waiting for me, and they just walk past the rats and didn't... Yeah, I've definitely been here. I'm going to be a little frustrated with everybody.
Poison gas tunnels.
You mother...
If there's one thing the Holy Order has always been, it's creative. My respect for that, Odinson.
Alright, yeah, we've been here before.
They're here. One moment.
Alright, it's massive balls. It's a theme this episode.
Interesting lock.
It's a sigil, and it can only be opened by one bearing the Grandmaster's sword. Follow me.
Okie dokie. Can I touch your balls? They're very shiny. Yeah, so we found this room like a million episodes ago, and pretty sure everybody that knows what's up. Can we keep going, please? Told me that this was for later. Later. And it's later. Please keep going, T-Lore. I also found out that your son's middle name, Narasul's middle name, was T-Lore. And that you banged a light one. Sir. Oh. Alright, well you guys...
More lackeys.
Like, could you guys... Alright, I'll help, I guess.
You will not stop us. Never.
Alright, could you guys... finish?
Pathetic.
Yes, I agree. You are pathetic. There's 3 of you. And I'm still doing most of the work. Oh, that's why it got really dark, because Uslan had a torch out and then put the torch... I don't even know why I'm taking this stuff. It probably doesn't make any sense to take it. Just looking around. I've not been here before. Got some rugs. Like, who left the rugs down here? You'd be like, honey, do you remember where we left the rugs?
Those 3 water gates up there contain the Starling machinery which releases the poison gas. As long as we do not open them, we can pass safely through the tunnels.
Okay, well, why? Oh.
So, this tunnel system, how many exit points does it have? I assume that a single exit into the Undercity wouldn't have sufficed to poison it all by itself, would it?
No. There are a total of 8 exits, and we will be using the one that leads into the Crow District. According to Maragil, we should be able to find a suitable entrance point into the old depths from there.
T-Lore, I ain't going anywhere, man. I'm just gonna keep... Alright, now he's running. Ooh, the Forbidden Tunnel. It looks very forbidden. Alright, am I going first? Who's... Alright, now we're running. What? Where are you? What is this? Hold on. I'm easily distracted. All right, go ahead. All right. There's enemies down there. There's. All right. Anybody gonna deal with her? Okay. Ow. 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 I guess that's what I get for getting too involved with the fighting. Alright. That's a muscle stew just to speed the healing up. Again, I don't know if there's any reason to even bother taking anything while we're here. I can have a swim. There's a mana potion. I don't know. Get out of water. And put your hands away. What was this? I mean, again, I don't know. I'll take it just because. Alright, we going? We going? I mean, should I just go? Okay. Bro, can you... Did doing the fight break your pathing? I don't know what to do here. Here I come. I'm coming. I swear to God. Alright, I see more enemies. Skellies. Ghost skellies.
Pathetic.
Alright, well that got them to catch up with me. Uslan, you're not doing much anyway, my man, so you're just in charge of the torch. You just keep the torch out. So that way we can see, and I'll do the murder. It's called teamwork. I'll give you like a cool name. You could be the torchbearer. Alright, why are we stopping again, T-Lore? Ooh, what do we got here? Some wine. Turn a helmet. A spell book. A turn of arrows. A turn of sword. Alright. And we're to the Undercity. Crow Quarter. What is the Crow Quarter? Oh, we can hear the fighting. Oh my God. I guess he needs... Yeah, come on, man. Come on. Oh,
Here we are. Lead the way. You know this area better than we do.
Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Traverse the Undercity with T-Lore, Uslan, and Yaspar. Alright. Oh. Okay. That does not look good. I don't know. You say I know this area better than you, but it's apparently a place I've never been before. I can't... How do I... Okay, I couldn't get through there. I guess this is where we're going?
Another idol worshipper.
Alright, the S bar is down.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
That's because I think I keep I keep killing Yaspar. Plunderer. I'm sorry, Yaspar. I'm not super great with my aim. Possessed person, plunderer, plunderer. So we have like a mix. Oh Yaspar, your health is very slow. Alright, well this guy... Okay.
But this is madness. Our faith is peaceful. It always has been.
Is that so? And the radiant being which was Malphus turned away and extended its arms towards the sky, and thousands of lightning bolts crashed down onto the wretched city, destroying everything. Even the shack of Keteron and Selna itself. Yes, and those who still doubted the divinity of the Lightborn after their revelation were smitten apart. The smell of smoke and embers. Smoke and embers for the infidels. It doesn't sound too peaceful to me. Wouldn't you agree?
But...
Let it go, Friar. They've already passed judgment.
Wise words, old man.
Okay. Oh, okay. Could I have saved her if I didn't stand there and listen to that? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Who are you dudes? What am I stuck on? Alright, I almost died. Again? You slam. Oh my god. Why did I just get all my health back? Did somebody heal me? Are we playing an RPG? Who healed me? What? No, I'm not. No, I'm not trying to. I was just trying to search the ashes. Okay. What am I stuck on? Oh my god. This is some rocks.
This is the place. Skyrim.
Yes, take cover.
Impressive.
Entropy.
Lead the way, Prophet. You know.
I do? You keep saying that. I don't... There's a door apparently coming. That's what I'm looking for.
Huh?
Alright. Well, I guess... Oh, oh, no, it's loud. Oh, that's so loud. Why is that so loud? Oh my god. Oh, that was
Hey, you alright? You look pale for some reason. It was the echo, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's different somehow. Stronger and definitely louder.
Stronger?
That might be because we're getting closer to where the last cleansing happened. If we just follow the visions, they might lead us directly to the temple, and thus to their version of the beacon.
Could we light their bacon? Yeah, that was... This is a dead end. That was unnecessarily loud. I'm still forgetting to use the frost spell even after all this time. Well, I see you. That's the one I'm talking. Oh,
pathetic.
All right. Well, they did better fighting that time. Better against the lost.
Damn it. But what is it with their eyes?
The High Ones. They're trying to prevent us from reaching the temple.
They all have warhammers. Interesting. Oh, I see all you. Holy Jesus. You slam. I swear to God. I mean, I know sometimes I ask too much from from the AI, but like I feel like the companion should be smart enough to see I got it under control, and maybe not to just walk right into my electric bolts. I don't know. Take a quick look at the map. I think we're progressing quite nicely. Not really in the lead kind of guy. Oh, this is a big room. Big dark room. I haven't done it yet, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop a save. I can't really see. Alright, well, okay. Y'all wanna come up the stairs? Yeah, come on, all you. And I missed. Alright, hit one of them. Alright, hold on. I'll take them out from up here. Yeah. Shock your booty. Shock your booty. I did take some damage from somebody. Maybe there was an archer. Jasper, you almost pushed me off the stairs, man. I ain't pushing you around. Why are you pushing me around? Wibble. This feels like a wibble area. Yeah, I suck at getting the wibble. So I guess like if you get to the end and you haven't found all the wibbles, it's not like you can backtrack and get all the wibbles. So the magic symbols, if you're not sure what I'm referencing. So I for sure missed a fair amount of them. Alright, we made it to the City of 1,000 Floods. And this, despite the fact that I felt like this was a room that would have a wibble in it, I did not see one. Okay. I feel like going through here is going to be a big step. Let me eat a apple. Does that get me fully healed? Like a hair away from being fully healed. Okay. That's fine. Just want to check something. So guys, yeah. Oh, I never say guys, but I'm referring to these guys, not you at home. You at home, you're pathless. These are guys. We'll wrap this episode up here. You're way too close. Do you not? T-Lore. Do you not understand personal space, my man? Seriously. No, he's just... Alright, he's gonna behind me. We'll look at Yaspar and Usland. They understand personal space, at least. Like...
Yes.
I don't know. It said you were a companion. So I was trying to see if I could, tell you to back it up. Back that ass up. We'll wrap this episode up here, and then we can go into this city of 1,000 floods in the next episode. Yes, part of that smile is creepy, man. What are you doing? All right, between T-Lore not knowing personal space and whatever's happening here, I'm gonna go over Usland. You're saving me, man. You're the only one that's doing normal things. With all that being said, this has been Enderal Forgotten Stories. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Sayonara to Oyasumi. That's goodbye and good night. Bang. Thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe, or I will send lost ones to attack your butthole. Have a good night. See ya.